It's a giant mushroom. Maybe it's friendly!
Leonhard has just donated $50. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
everybody. How are we today? I'm having a rough day. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. It's been a rough day today. Just like mentally not good. It's really difficult to sleep last night. Woke up to some not so wonderful news and I've just been like not a fan of all of the above. So I'm here. I'm here because we got stream and I have prior obligations tonight that I don't want to be that person to back out on things. But I did notice what you did, Leon, starting off. Thank you for the $50 donation to start us off. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, dude, you already did enough yesterday. Thank you. Like a million times over. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just like, yeah. I appreciate that, guys. I do. I really do. So, hi Tessa and Vicious. Also, don't mind if you saw me typing in the chat. I was trying to get screenshots to use for the tier list, which I don't know if I'm necessarily feeling the, like, happy, excited vibes to do that right at this exact moment. But I did make a brand new whole tier list for us with, like, pictures and different things and stuff, so it's nice. So I did put effort into it. Epic, welcome in, Vicious. Thank you for enlarging the emote. What is the 504? Oh, you take it out. Oh, no, that was loots. The stream loots is like broken, so it was not loading properly. I don't even use stream loots anymore, so I just disabled it. Yeah, I was like, what is this? I don't know. Probably like a link that needs to be updated, but I don't even remember the last time I used Streamlit, so I'm not worried about it. Not my problem. Yeah, no bullying. I mean, you shouldn't be bullying me anyways, because I'm an emotional being. We did not finish Blueprints. We did not. But I want to play more. I'm just like, let's just say, like, I couldn't fall asleep last night, so I ended up just like tossing and turning in bed. I did not end up going to bed until 8:30 this morning, and then I didn't get up until like 4, and so I already like was groggy and I like slept away my whole day, which I absolutely hate. Whenever I do that, I just feel off. And then I got an email for something really exciting, but unfortunately it conflicts with a con, so I had to deny the really exciting thing that I unfortunately can't tell you guys about, but which first dampened my mood because I was like, great, of course this falls on a date that I can't do this thing, and this is a big opportunity. Of course it does. So that was the first thing to dampen my mood. And then another thing of bad news came, which then dampened my mood more. And then I followed up with an email to the company about the particular bad news for them to give me the most dumbest bullshit answer as a response back to the bullshit news, which just made me a combination of like angry and just upset. And honestly, that's just like the vibe of my emotion all day today. Like everything else I tried to do, there's just this like cloud of just like feeling like absolute shit. Like a combination of like being sad and angry, and like I'm not an angry person, so if I get upset about things, it defaults to being sad most of the time. So all other emotions just kind of funnel into sadness. And I'm just like, I'm just feeling some type of way today, you know? Yeah, I didn't leave my apartment. Like, I didn't do anything. I don't know. I'm just feeling like hot dookie garbage today, like mentally. Just not feeling it, you know? And I feel like I look really yellow right now, so hold on, let me change my webcam settings a little bit. Why do I feel so yellow? Probably because I was streaming during the day yesterday when it was still kind of bright. That, or I just look yellow today. Honestly, who knows? Honestly, who the heck knows? I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So it's a bit of low energy, but I had prior things that I already agreed to today that I didn't want to cancel on because I don't like doing that. So yeah, the energy's a little lower today, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm sorry because I can't like tell you guys the things that are bothering me because it's things that I can't speak about, that I'm not allowed to speak about at this time. So it's like I can't even be like, X, Y, and Z thing is pissing me off because I have to be like, well, undisclosed thing X is bothering undisclosed thing Y. Oh my goodness. Gilly! Thank you for the raid, you beautiful, beautiful soul, you. Oh my goodness. Oh my, welcome in, Retro, Pippin Smurf, Gilly, hello, Queen! You literally always catch me when I'm literally 15 minutes into stream. I'm literally 15 minutes in, like, I'm still doing my hello spiel and telling chat about how I had a crappy day today. So thank you for the raid, honestly, that really, like, helps lift my mood. I adore you. Thank you, thank you. If you guys are not following my friend Gilly, she is absolutely gorgeous, does a variety of content, lots of, like, yapping, just like we do here, certified yapper. She does, like, workout streams and cooking stuff, too, and, like, games and whatnot. She's all over the place. She also, like, makes her own jewelry. Incredibly talented individual. Please go check her out if you haven't already. The shout out worked. Yeah, it worked. It all did it. You're good. Hi, Harold.
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
Apollo Sex donated $25. Hope the sun shines through the soon.
Thank you. Thank you for the dono as well. Thank you so much. Matthew McConaughey. Also coming in with the raid. Thank you, pal. Thank you so much for the dono. That does push us over 900, so we're going to do another Miku code giveaway. I didn't end up sending out any of the codes today because I just did not get time to take pictures of all the things and message them. So I will get around to that in the next day or so. Well, after tonight's stream. I'll send them all out tomorrow, but I did the bare minimum of what I needed to do today, and everything else was just kind of everything else. It was one of those days, you know? Hi, Headless Pony, welcome in, but thank you so much, Gilly. I adore you. Thank you so much for the raid. Brett, welcome in as well. And then, Pal, thank you so much for the dono, and Leon for the donos. Thank you, King Token. Welcome in. I also, because Leon did $50, we're starting with a Japanese snack tonight, too. And
but daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy.
I'm your daddy.
Oh, we're starting off strong in chat. I also owe both of you a drawing. Also, hi, Nick. I saw you come in. Yeah, the weather didn't help today, either. I'm just like, oh, I'm trying. It's a little bit of a low energy day today, but I'm one step at a time. I'm your daddy. Listen, we try here. Yeah, that's that kind of a day. So sorry if you're coming in and you're hoping for like super high energy Brandy today. It's not quite that, but I'm still here. I'm trying. One step at a time. But thank you again for the raid. Everybody that did come in from Gilly's stream. Hi, I'm Brandy. I'm having an off day, so don't mind me. But this is a one-off. But normally we do lots of like horror games, comfy games.
I love you 3000.
Cosplays, things of that nature. I am finishing up a streamathon today. We're raising funds so I can get a new PC. Hence why the donos just came through. Naz, welcome in. Hello. I love you too, Tessa. Thank you, Pilsy. So we're just going to be kind of chilling a little bit. I think we're just going to do some more blueprints because I feel like I don't have the mind to focus on Oblivion right at this exact moment. Like, blueprints, even though it's like puzzles, I don't know, there's more like working together, us vibes that I kind of feel like I want to do that. And then at 12:30 to 1 is when the artists and makers raid train is coming through, because I'm part of the artists and makers creator club on Twitch. So during that time slot, we're gonna kind of like just do artsy stuff. And I haven't shown you guys this yet, but I started working on an Enderman cosplay. So I made this box. So I made a box.
Any brandy is a good brandy.
And it looks like
We'll
this.
laugh with you, cry with you, peanut butter cookie with you. You just do you, and we'll be here.
Thank you. I love y'all, chat. I really do. I made this box. And I'll take this stuff off the screen so you guys can see it better. But all I did, this is just like Plasti Dip. I did like coats of like gesso and then Plasti Dip over it. So what I have to do now is to prep for painting, I have to mark all of the sides perfect squares because I'm OCD as hell. So I'm going to use a white pencil and do all of the squares before I'm going to start individually painting each square to be the Enderman box head. So that's what we're going to do today. During the last half hour, we're just going to work on that. Yeah, so we're starting with blueprints tonight. Also, if we can ban that guy Nathan, get him out of here. Well, no. So it's not that they have squares. It's that they are, because it's pixel. When you look at it, it's actually each individual pixel is like a slight different color. So I'm just going to map out. Oh, don't remove it, Goat. Don't remove the ban. Ban him again. Goat's like, excuse me, I want this ban. Sorry, Tessa. Get that guy out of here. So yeah, we're going to start with blueprints, and then for the last half hour, we're going to work on that. So I'm just going to be mapping out the squares very lightly, because then I'm going to paint each individual one so it's the pixel art. I know, Sean, I announced that one so that you could potentially get it if you were in here. Also, I saw my mom pop in. Hi, Mom. I saw that, yeah, I saw that and I announced it. Don't keep removing the oh my god, y'all are something else. Just leave the man banned. Good lord. You never noticed it? Oh, I noticed it because I read the messages in my head before I read them out loud, because I've been on Twitch a long time. And if you try to say bad words, that's your one shot. That's your one shot. Get out of my chat, especially slurs and not nice things. We don't stand for that. That's a no policy. Did I dream about it? I didn't. No. I did not. No. But that doesn't mean we can't go back. Oh, you mean the Enderman? Wait, what did you say? Oh, you never realized what they like look like when you're looking that closely? But yeah, so it's all pixel art. So I'm just gonna take my pencil and I'm gonna use, I literally have like stuff, and I am just going to grid every side of this box. That way I can then start the process of painting it on another day, because we only have a half hour for the slot, and it's probably going to take, we're just going to do just chatting while I work on it. So we're just going to chat for the last half hour of stream and do that. I'm not going to craft right now. We're going to do it later. Yeah. So for right now, we're going to start with blueprints. And then the raid train slot is 12:30 to 1. So a little, maybe like 12:15. Like someone in the, like one of the mods be like, hey, 12:15, like wrap up blueprints, and then I'm gonna swap and transition over to crafting. So yeah, so that's gonna be the goal for tonight. Also, thank you, Sean, for the sub and for starting a hype train. No, even if I'm in a really good run, I gotta do it because I already have this prior commitment of it's specifically a like an artist raid train, so they want us to work on art during our slot for the raid train. So, so I'm going to, if I have to save mid run, I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do. But you know, we're gonna do our best. But also, hi Sabrina. And the stream yesterday was great. Stream yesterday was great, honestly. Darkwing, thank you for the raid. I already owe a Japanese snack, so let's see what we're starting off with tonight. Hopefully something yummy. Okay, that looks weird. I don't want to start with that one. Give me something good. Okay. Remember, every $50 donated, we're doing more Japanese snacks. This is what we're starting off with. Kind of looks like soda pop rocks. Maybe. I think so. Hi Kiltsman, welcome in. What is in here? I don't know. Okay. But yeah, every $50 is Japanese candy. And Leon, I owe you a drawing. And Palump, I owe you a drawing. So both of y'all figure out what the heck you want. What are these? Hold on. It's like, look at this. Little like crystallized. It's like these little, whoa. Oh, I'm spelling things. It's like these little crystallized things. And then these little tablet things.
No! Not my cabbage corp!
Mom, what are you doing? Mom, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck are you doing? Chat, yell at my mom. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Mom! I know she is. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Mom. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you. Mom, I love you. I'll call you tomorrow. Today was not a good day. I will call you tomorrow and let you know why today was not a good day. But I love you, Mom. I'm not yelling at my mom. I'm politely telling her, you don't need to gift subs. It's okay. Your love and the fact that you birthed me 30 years ago is enough. Okay, so this is like yummy. The little crystals are like, they feel like Pop Rocks that taste like soda. Think of like, can you hear that, chat? And then these little like the little tablet things were like, also kind of tastes a little like soda-y. Better tasting than Smarties. These are yummy. Look, it's Pop Rocks. Don't judge me. You knew what I meant. You should have. Did my mom watches me stream? My mom does. My mom, which mom can attest to this, doesn't understand the games that I play. But she likes the first, like, hour of stream where I'm just yapping. Because she likes me just talking with you guys. Once I start playing games, that's when she dips out. Because then she doesn't know what's happening anymore. ASMR Pop Rocks. Yes. Okay, for the first The first candy of the night. And we still have this hype train going. Thank you, chat. But Darkwing, thank you again. I hope stream went so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. I love y'all. Mom dips and then goes and watches Guardians. I mean, you're not wrong. Probably. Well, I mean, you also don't stay up that late. My mom will be falling asleep on the couch at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'm surprised she's up right now. You're here for the yaps? It's okay. Luckily, I yap a lot, so. Your ears are bleeding? That's a damn good mic. Yeah.
Whoa, whoops, oh! I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dong.
Tisa has just donated $100. Oops.
First off, why does Justin call you Tisa? Justin, buddy, we need to teach you how to read. I'm dying. That one was popping a little much. Also, Tisa. Thanks for... I can't. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tisa. I'm sorry. Okay. Tessa. There you go. Thank you for the $100 dono. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I'm still like popping as I'm trying to say this. Oh my god. Thank you. We got 30 seconds left on a hype train. Tisa just donated $100. We just got over the $1,000 mark for the fundraiser. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, that means 2 more Japanese candies. Tessa, or should I say Tisa? And Vicious just saves the hype train. Y'all are bonkers, bro. What is happening tonight? Okay, well, you guys might put me in the mood to actually do this tier list, because y'all are gonna make me cry, and maybe it'll negate the actual sad feelings with happy crying. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a new tier list. We've got Tessa and Tisa now. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. The $100 dono.
Did I ever tell you the definition?
Vicious with the 1,000 bits. Sabrina just gifting the sub right there. Also, Sabrina, I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you and Jimmy have Crunchyroll, but if you sub like 2 paid subs in any channel, you get 30 days of free Crunchyroll. I don't know if you guys like already sub or not, but Crunchyroll for free. 30, and that goes for anybody. Any 2 paid subs anywhere. You get 30 days free Crunchyroll. It'll like show up as like a drop in your dashboard. I think it's till the 25th. Words. Chat, I love you. So yes, chat gets to decide on a horror game now for us to get. What are we doing? I don't know, I just slapped my own face. What are we doing? Sean with the 1,000 bid drop. You just smashed the entire hype train level. We're already on the next hype train.
Bing bong.
Jesus Christ.
You know what day I tea? It's brand day.
It's brand day, is it? Go home, Annie. Is that I want now, because we're going to get, you guys are going to decide on a new horror game. Please, in the Discord, if you're not in there, in the game channel, drop your suggestions for indie horror games that you would like me to purchase if I have not already played them or know that we have like plans to play them. Drop suggestions, and then I'm going to put a poll in the Discord over the weekend. And I'm going to purchase whatever game ends up being the one that you guys vote on. So we just checked off that next thing. We are almost halfway through our goals list. Vicious, also thank you for the biddies. Sean, thank you for the biddies. Tessa with that dono. Vicious with the biddies. Sabrina with the gifted sub. Like all of y'all. Holy smoke and smokes. Our next milestone is at 1250, where we will do 3 gift giveaways where you will get to choose a gift and the you can choose a gift and the audio. These ones are special. I allow you to choose the audio as well, so you can do both. And that's going to be 3 winners for that next one. 3. But we also did go from 8 something up to 1,000. So that's 2 more Miku game code giveaways. So let me start that up right now for those 2 right there. Unless somebody does some crazy shit right now and we do a 3rd. I think we're up to 2 at the moment. Yay, nay. I think so. Okay. So I'm going to start those 2. You got it started? Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, and what Goat just did, if you can drop the Steam link to the game either, that also helps a lot. Because then I can immediately like look at it, see if it's something up my vibes. I know Tessa wanted Digicam. I know Palom, you just put Layers of Fear. I've already played Layers of Fear 1 and 2. So we've already done that. But just what Nick and Pilsy just did. That's perfect. Like, seriously, y'all are on it. Thank you so much. Perfect. But yeah, if someone can grab Digicam and put that in there too, I'm already going to put that in the list. And then, !ticket. We're doing 2 giveaways for in-game codes for the Miku game. So all you gotta do is do !ticket in the chat. You can get up to 10 tickets. The first ticket is free, or you can just do !ticket 10, and then it costs butts if you want extras. Yeah, Cursed Digicam. There you go. Tisa wanted that, but I think it's called Cursed Digicam. It's a Chilla's art scam. Oh, Tessa's got it. Perfect. But yes, just do !ticket in the chat. We're doing 2 game code giveaways right now. !ticket to enter the giveaway. I'll get whatever horror game that you guys vote on. As long as it's not like $3,000. Yeah. I will let you guys vote, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, !ticket in chat for the Miku game code giveaway. !ticket. Only 1 person entered so far, so by default that person's gonna win, chat. Anybody else trying to enter? Do it up. Tisa's. Oh, the Chilla's Arts ones are never very expensive. Yeah. They're always pretty decent. Did I get everything? I think so. Okay. And then there's the giveaway. But yes, !ticket in the chat to enter the game code giveaway. !ticket if you want to enter the giveaway. !ticket if you want to enter the giveaway. Yes. Do it up, fam. If you already won, you can win again. You can always give them to friends if there's like someone that you know that would want it too. Because I've got still so many more of these to give away. And I'm not using like a dozen of these. So if you think that a friend of yours likes Miku and they would really like it, I would rather it go to somebody that, you know, would really like, that would actually play the game and want to do it. So I've got tons. I grabbed a ton specifically to give out to you guys. So totally understandable. I just grabbed them because they were there and free is for me. If I get tickets to Metallica. Oh yeah, I don't think they're handing out tickets to Metallica free at the Regal Cinema. But if they did, Mom, you already know I would have snagged them for me. So if only. Mom, if you would go with me to a Metallica concert, They played with Ice Nine Kills like only like a year ago, and I wanted to see them, but tickets were so expensive. Dude, tickets to Metallica, even nosebleeds are like $150. Sometimes I prefer liking bands that are less known. That way their tickets are cheaper. However, I don't want them to be so less known that they only play small venues and then the venue sells out in like 2 days. Because like I wanted to see the Maine in Jersey, and tickets for the Saturday and Sunday concerts all sold out in a matter of like 2 days. And I was like, oh, that's great. I didn't even have time to look at that before it's gone. Like, come on. Ugh, son of a gun. But also, fellow reminder, today is the last day for the BOGO, the G Fuel BOGO. I'm holding off on G Fuel tonight. I'm just having some tea because I think the copious amounts of caffeine I drank yesterday probably is part of what attributed to me not being able to sleep last night. So I'm just drinking water and tea tonight. Caffeine-free tea. So, but you can get the really cool Neopets cup. We're still drinking out of a G Fuel cup because we still love G Fuel on this channel. You already know how it is. All right, let's run this giveaway. And the 2 winners are... Leon is the first winner. Remember, we have... You guys put this in mod chat who all the winners are. There's like a master list somewhere that somebody put together, I think. Somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's pinned. It's pinned in mod chat. Oh, on it. Dude, I'm looking at like earlier times. Okay, there we go. If we can keep adding these to it. Leon gets one, which I think Leon already got one, so Leon gets another one. And the next winner is Sass. And one goes to Sass. One to Leon and one more to Sass. So if we can add those two. 500 to see Crosby, Stills, and Nash. At Bethel? At Bethel? 500 at Bethel? That's bonkers. I've never paid that much for Bethel. I mean, I've gone to Bethel for a bunch of shows, but I think the most I ever paid was like $80. I mean, also stuff with taxes and fees is crazy now, but... If I mail them, I don't know how much it would cost because this goes in like... I mean, if you don't mind me folding it in half, I can just put it in a regular size envelope and slap like a postage stamp on it and send it out. But if you want it in like perfect condition, this does not fit in a regular envelope and then it would be more expensive. But if you wouldn't mind me folding it, I could just put it in an envelope. That's up to you though. But yes, this next one goes to Sass. So we officially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left. We're just about halfway through with those. Let's go, fam. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up. Also, Tisa, Pellet, and Leon, I all of you drawings. So tell me what 45-second drawings that you want. And I'm going to work on those. Also, Mom, I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow. And I owe you guys some more candies. So, next up we've got Long Momo. What do you mean long? Like Momo, like from Avatar? I don't know what these are. Like cheese crackers or something? With like vegetables? I don't know. Maybe they're like healthy vegetable crackers? Anything Ghibli? Oh, do I have anything Ghibli around me that I can just look at? Totoro's my favorite. So I can just do Totoro. Ooh! Oh, they're like little Triangle crackers. Oh, okay. Oh, the pink pony GIF, Momo? We might have to do that GIF again so I can remember what it looks like. Okay, these are yummy. They're like... They're kind of like the square crackers you would get in a box, like, I think it's Ritz brand. That have the, like herbs and cheese seasoning on them. It's pretty much that. Okay, good start. Good freaking start. Pop Rocks and herbs and cheese crackers. Bro. The Japanese candies tonight are... Well, not really candy, but... You know what I mean. Alright, on to the next. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna end up going downhill now. Okay, last one and then we're caught up. Feels like a gumball. Whatever this is. Cider candy. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. Oh no. It looks like what should be on a lollipop, but there's no stick. It's like the top of a dum-dum with no stick. I feel like I'm gonna choke on this. You never had like a dum-dum lollipop? Is that not like a Canadian thing? I'm trying to think of what flavor it is. It pretty much just tastes like a dum-dum lollipop. Which doesn't really have like a set flavor to them. You've never heard of that? I don't, maybe it's not in Canada. They're like this, like probably like the cheapest lollipops you can get. Okay, let me get, yeah, that's exactly what this is. Okay. Not sour at all. No. Okay. Who wanted me to draw the Shroyu from Neopets that I only drew half of? Because I said I would draw the other half in another 45 seconds, but I don't remember who asked me to draw the first half. Do you want the second half? Because I never drew the rest of his body. I don't know if we're getting to that. Yeah, you're not missing out. Not by any means. Okay, I'm going to start with Totoro. And go. Okay, Totoro is a blob. So we're off to a good start already. Okay, he's got like... How the heck do his eyes look? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Listen. The fun part of this, hi, Zamir, we are English only here. The fun part of this is I don't use references. Like, I'll look at something for half a second. But this is me trying to remember what Totoro looked like off of pure memory. And that's what we got. I don't remember how his feet were, but there we go. It's Totoro. No, he doesn't look good. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. But there's Totoro. Totoro. Alright, Tessa, what the heck was your thingy? The weird something? Oh, it's this little string, like, long-legged, long-armed cat with, like, something on its face. Okay. All right. I saw you sent that. Yeah. I'll look at it for like, I only look at it for like half a second because I try to like not, the part of going off of memory slightly is what makes it way more chaotic. So also thank you for that lurk, Sass. All right, here we go. Okay. They have like, it's like a face mask thing on. Really long arms and legs. It's like kind of weird. Oh, and there goes the body. What happened here? Oh no. Well, we're not fixing it, so no clothes? No. There's like a hood thing. Oh god. Okay. I'm not sure what happened with the body. Oof, this one's a rough one. Yep. Yeah. I don't know where their body went, but like they're just friends. They're just hanging out. Well, don't worry. Little Leon's gonna be on the bottom corner of this, so just prepare. I drew Sonic. This is Sonic, remember? Sonic. Okay. All right. 45 seconds coming up now. Okay. You're asking for a lot, bro. Half the time I don't remember to draw their face. Okay, well, we got what we got. Alright, and here we go. 45 seconds. That's what you get. There we go. That's our starting off drawings for the night. Remember, every $25 dono or more, you get a drawing. It was my attempt at doing it very quickly. Didn't work out so well. It's you know what? 45 seconds isn't a lot of time. Okay? Alright, I'm done with this candy. That was enough of that for me. Ugh. Alright, so we're caught up now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are caught up. He's got a carrot sword and a Dorito shield. I mean, listen, he might. Okay, he might. And then here's the letters from Blueprints. So, here's my map from Blueprints that we're going to be using here in a moment. So, I hope you guys came with your thinking caps on and your puzzle pants. Because we got more puzzles coming up. More puzzles on the horizon, chat. It is a coming. You got to smooth the brain. I think that's everything, right? We had 3 donos so far. You played the game, Pilsy? You were playing it? Alright. Do we want to do the D&D tier list? Are y'all ready? I think I'm feeling up to it. Are we ready? Well, you already know. Like, you didn't find that out on your own, so you're kind of a cheater. Okay? You're kind of a cheater. I don't know that you told me twice. I probably read it and forgot, bro. I don't know. Listen, chat did help me. We worked together. It's a collaborative effort. It's a collaborative effort. Okay, where can I put my face for this? This screen, actually. Okay. I think that's all of it. That's actually perfect. Okay, so here's our tier list. And you can see I have all of the images down here. I screenshotted like people's Discords so that we can have the name and the picture. It made your day, King! Oh, thank you! Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do this now. We're gonna do this now. We're doing it, alright? D&D mod tier list for the mods in my stream. Okay? We're doing it. It's happening. So I screenshotted all of the mods, their Discord profiles, so you have the picture and you have the name. And then I included Stream Elements, Wisebot, and the very new ReadyBot, because we needed some bots in the mix to level the playing field a little bit, you know? That I feel like that was a necessity. So that's what we're working with. So they're in no particular order. I feel like, do we want to start with a bot to kind of like figure out the learning curve of where we want to go through this? Also, hi C's. Now we also get to learn if Brittany knows what the alignment means. Well, okay, so I put the alignment in my own order. I did it, I made my own tier list, but I used Nyx's reference. But I organized it as such. Chaotic Evil, which is like, and this is how my brain is organizing them, because I know these are D&D terms, but I'm organizing them as how the words are. So I'm making it pretty simple. So we've got Chaotic Evil. You are absolutely chaotic in stream, but you've got evil intentions behind what you do. So you're chaotic with a purpose, and the purpose is for evil. Then we've got Neutral Evil. So you have like negative intentions, but you're kind of like in the middle ground of like, sometimes you do things with a purpose, sometimes not, but it's not always in a positive manner. And then we've got Lawful Evil, where you try to do things the right way. Doesn't always have to be the best thing to do, though. Like, so if you ban somebody accidentally, you're lawfully doing something that you think is helpful. But you might be evil in that you're just trying to ban people because you don't like people. Okay? Example. Boom. Then we've got the neutrals. Okay? This is more of an alignment more so than a tier, but I tiered it up in the particular way. So then we've got the neutrals. So as I just explained, you're more of a neutral ground where you're not doing something that's, pure evil, but it's not pure good. Pretty self-explanatory. Listen, I didn't say names. Chill out, people. I'm giving examples. I didn't say any names. If the shoe fits, bro, okay? Don't get mad at me. Anyways, moving forward. So we've got neutral, and then we've got good, which is pretty self-explanatory. So we've got lawful good as like the goodest good. You do everything that you're told. You act in response of doing whatever is best for me and the community. Like, you are the goodest of the good, okay? And then we fill in the blanks from there, okay? So, starting off, I'm going to allow you guys, because you guys can see the whole list on the bottom. I'm assuming we're going to start with a bot. We'll just keep it neutral, okay? We've got ReadyBot. ReadyBot was only brought into stream yesterday. And they came in bots a-swinging, okay? They were positive, but they were over-the-top positive. And I was not okay with it. It was too much. Way too much talking. AI should not have... Yeah, Ready came in not shutting up. And already made a great impact off of, like, 5 messages. So, I feel like... there's somewhere in the neutral zone. Because they're an AI. So, like, it's, like, they can't really be full evil or full good. Because it's not a real... like person behind it. It's whatever you want ReadyBot to be, because I can change his personality. However, he never shut up. So I feel like he's full-blown chaotic. Because I didn't know what was coming out of him. I didn't realize he was going to respond to every message y'all said. However, I kind of want to just start us off strong. And I feel like I want to put him in chaotic evil, because you know what, he might have come off neutral, but I could have made him a sassy, unpredictable, not nice person. And I don't know if any of the mods would actually fit into chaotic evil, but Ready has a chance. And I think that's where we're putting ReadyBot. We're putting him into chaotic evil. And you know what? Hopefully nobody else makes it to that category. Is Shinj here? He was just talking about me? Wait, about me? About me? Listen. Y'all can't jump around. One person at a time, people. One person at a time. Well, we said Shinj, so Shinj is up next. We've got Shinj here. Shinj is never evil, is never chaotic. Shinj is true, always doing what is best for the community and what is best for me. He is always on my side. He never goes against anything I say. Shinj has never even, like, made fun of me before. So that being said, I feel like realistically, the only place I can put Shinj, because he is so pure, is lawful good. And we're really separating them. Listen, if you don't understand the categories, read what the word is. We're going off of the literal definition of these words, okay? The literal definition of these words. We're not thinking too into it. I'm making it pretty self-explanatory for anyone that's not, like, D&D nerds, okay? Whatever the word says, it's exactly that. Okay. What do we have next? Shin is pure. Shinj is pure. He is the most lawful good out of all of the mods. By a long shot. By a long shot. I feel like he is the prime, probably, example of a lawful good. Okay, next up, chat. Who do we want to do next? Suggestions in the chat for who's up next. He deserves that spot alone? Honestly, looking at the other mods, I don't know if anybody else would fit in lawful good. I don't know. Pilsy? Alright, Pilsy's up next. We got Pilsy right here. Okay. Pilsy's 100% chaotic. I just don't know where in the chaotic category. I don't think... He's definitely not chaotic evil. Because Pilsy does care. And doesn't do things purposefully evil. But he's also not, like, fully good. definitely not in the good category. I would not put him in any of those. So I feel like Pilsey's like sort of neutral ground. I don't know so much about lawful because he is he's misbanned people quite a few times or mistimed people out. Or just straight up misses things. I feel like it's a happy accident. Sure it is. So I feel like he's not on the full dark side, but he's not on the full good side. I feel like Pilsey is a good chaotic neutral. I think that's where Pilsey works. Chaotic neutral. Where I don't totally know. Yeah, his spelling is also atrocious. For that, he should be lawful evil, but I digress. So, yeah, chaotic neutral. I think that's where Pilsey fits best, ultimately, when I put everything together. Because he does what he can. But he can't just do it simply. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. Oh, you're 100% chaotic neutral. Oh, yes. Okay, well, speaking of other Canadians, let's go over to Leon next. On the other hand, Leon... Ooh, this one's tough. Okay, you're not good. Let's just get that out of the way. That's definitely not there. Damn. Okay. As for lawful, also potentially no. You're definitely on the neutral to chaotic side because you're 50-50 where you bring chaos, but then you like donate and sub and do crazy nice things. So it like moderately counteracts the crazy. So you kind of like teeter a line depending on what day you're having. Because you'll like come with me for some sass and then like drop $100 dono. Like I don't understand you. So I feel we don't have anybody that's like pure evil. It's more just like, and rather than evil, I would say like you prioritize messing with me is more what I mean by evil. Prioritize messing with me and like prioritize making my job as a streamer harder. So that's more what I'm saying evil, because none of you actually do things negatively, or you wouldn't be a mod. So I think you might hate me for this, but I think I'm going to put you in neutral evil. I think that's where I'm putting you, because you're kind of neutral. Like I said, you counter yourself, where you do absolutely chaotic things one day, and then you do really, like, heartfelt, nice things the next. But in terms of how much you like messing with me, you're, like, the top of the iceberg. So you know what? That's why I'm going with neutral evil. That's what I think is best. You know what? Fair, right? I feel like that rationale makes sense. Yeah, we're ranking the mods right now. I can do more of these rankings where we're doing the mods right now. Also, hi, Troll. How are you? You give me 1% of your money. How much are you winning in the lottery? Hopefully it's a lot. Okay, let's see. Next up, you know what? Let's go with Sean. So we've got Sean here. Now, Sean is good. Okay? Sean is good. Sean doesn't really mess with me. He's not evil. He doesn't do enough middle ground stuff for him to be evil. So Sean is definitely in our good. I don't think he's nearly as lawful good as Shinj, because Sean does like to, he does every once in a while have some like little comeback phrases towards me. But overall, Sean is a good being. I don't know if he's chaotic enough to fit the category. So I think we're going to put Sean in neutral good. Because he's overwhelmingly a good being, but has little moments where he'll get in on everybody else bullying me, or like says a little thing here and there. Or he won't deny other people making fun of me. Like Shinj will be like, okay, enough chat. Leave Brandy alone. So I think neutral good works. I think so. I love how everybody is in their own spot right now. Because you guys really all just have such unique personalities. Is he a bystander? Maybe a little bit. No, he kind of joins in sometimes. He's hit or miss. He's both. Who knows? Who knows? All right, since I'm hovering over him right now, let's do mic drop next. We've got Mike. Mike has been in here for a while. Mike typically follows all of the rules. However, what you guys might not know, Mic Drop also created Brian Crandy. So, he's a good being, but he's chaotic at heart. Because he literally created the Brian Crandy account that kept coming into chat like a year or two ago. So, so he's like a closeted, chaotic person, okay? The rest of us don't know this. So he's pretty, I would say he's pretty lawful in everything he does. Except for the fact that he had his bit of chaos with making the Brian Crandy account. He's a sneaky, chaotic person. So he kind of is bordering the lawful neutral and chaotic good. So you know what? I think we're going to put him in lawful neutral. I think lawful neutral works because he is relatively lawful in everything that he does. Like, he plays by the rules. He does what is needed in stream and Discord. But he's neutral because he's a little sneaky chaos. So that brings him a tier above good. So I think that's where we're putting him in lawful neutral. And now going off of that, we've got to go to Rosebud next because Rosebud is Mic Drop's wife. They're actually two people I went to high school with Rosebud, ironically. And I feel like she is also incredibly lawful, but she knew about Brian Crandy. And that being said, because she is a culprit of knowing that this also existed, she was just helping it to go along because she also did not tell me that he was Brian Crandy. I had to learn this like months and months later. So she was just along for the ride. But she is overall lawful. So I feel like because she is aware of the Brian Crandy, she's like kind of on that lawful neutral level as well. Pillars of the different categories first. I'm just doing it right off of the words. I'm making it pretty simple like that. We're doing it more of like a tier list of just what the words mean and how I equate them to stream. So that being said, we're also putting Rosebud in lawful neutral. Right up there. Right up there. Now to mix it up, I guess we'll do another bot. Let's get Stream Elements in here. Okay? Stream Elements gives me so many headaches. It's not even funny. Stream Elements does so much for me, but also at the same time is like always broken. Will comment when I don't need it to. Like, does announcements for the wrong thing. Stream Elements was doing the wrong thing for the fourth wall command. Like, yesterday, Stream Elements kept saying there wasn't a giveaway, even though there was a giveaway through fourth wall. So, you know what? Stream Elements likes to be chaotic all of the time, even though Stream Elements does so much for me. So it's tough. It's tough. So that being said, I feel like because of Stream Element's nature of doing what I require it to do, but also an element of constantly messing with me, I think we've got to put Stream Elements in lawful evil. I think it's only fitting because lawfully they're programmed to do exactly what I need them to do. But it's annoying as shit. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Also, C's, I love your confidence in being lawful good. You know what? Let's go to C's next. While we're at it, C's is next step. Honey, I love you, but you are not lawful good. You are no shinge. C's is definitely good. We can all agree. I think C's would be somewhere in the good to neutral range. You're not evil. You're not leading the charge with the chaos. So you're somewhere in the neutral to good range. Definitely. I don't think you're chaotic enough because you're mildly tamed to be one of those two. But you also occasionally join in on the craziness. I also don't like the caps right now. Okay? Calm down. Chill. I might change your ranking in just another moment if you keep talking up. So you know what? I have Mr. Grumpy Gramps. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. I want to say, you know what? You might hate me for this, but I think C's is a true neutral. Because I think C's can be impacted by the crazy people in this stream. However, C's is a good being. So they are true and they are kind. But they're neutral ground because they can go either way. Either way. We can have days where we're perfectly good, and then there's other days where, like, you know, Pillsy might be impacting your judgment and he's more chaotic than you. So it kind of like teeters the line of where you're fitting in. So I think you are a true neutral. I think that works. We're making moves. We have a lot of people left. Okay? We got a lot of people left. You said, why am I the only evil one? Well, if we're really going that direction, we also have Nick on this tier list. We've got Nick, who's definitely not good. That sounds horrible. Sorry. We've got Nick. And Nick has been consistently messing with me for longer than all of you. So he's had a long time coming of, like, pushing my buttons and consistently being a pain in my booty, but also being a great friend. So he's definitely not, like, full evil by any means. Okay? He does a lot of really kind, sweet things. But he also likes to annoy me. Not always purposefully, but you know, you try to. And he likes to mess with me all the time. So I feel like Nick would be... I don't know if Nick will like this. I feel like Nick is lawful evil. I think he's a little lawful evil. You do what is needed. You're always there to support me. You do the lawful thing as a good friend. But you just can't help yourself. You cannot help yourself between the jokes in chat, the self-deprecation, the endless, like, bugging me about things, calling me out all the time about stuff, constantly being like, oh, Brandy did this. Brandy doesn't want to do this. Brandy, I've been trying to bother Brandy for X amount of times to do this, this, and this, but she doesn't listen. She doesn't listen, okay? You're not evil in the typical sense of the word evil. But you are a nuisance that I love. So, yes, he is old Yeller himself. So I think lawfully evil suits you. Okay, and then next up, let's see what we do next. Ooh, chat. Who do we want next? Who do we want next? You're also thinking lawful evil? Perfect. We're on the right. Fire? You guys want fire up next? Okay.
A man chooses.
Fire.
A slave obeys.
Leon Hart donated $25. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough.
You'll always sound precocious. Oh my goodness. And Leon, coming through with another donut just to further clarify why he is neutral evil. Thank you. I owe you another drawing. Thank you, Leon, for the $25 donut. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, next up we have fire. Fire is good. We already know that. Fire is good. But fire is unhinged. Okay? We've all seen it. We have the proof. Okay? I think that you tagged... I changed the order of things. If you're at... This is not your tier list that you made, Nick. I made my own. I just used the names, but I put them different. I think fire is the perfect example for chaotic good. He is a good being, and I love him to death, but he is a chaotic bag. 100% he is. I think he is the perfect example of chaotic good. Don't know if we would have a better example than that. I think that's the best we can work with for there, for sure. For sure. Okay, next up, I think since we said chaotic, let's go with chaos. So we've got chaos next. Chaos is only good. Chaos only does good things. We love chaos here. But most of the time, if chaos comes into stream, all he does is like do like crazy subs or bits or donates to chat or whatever. So he is like as good as a good meme can be while having chaos involved, but like positive chaos. So we are ranking my mods. Wait, what are you waiting me? Also, hi Jamie. What are you waiting me? I didn't even give you my ranking yet. Oh crap, we don't have candy. Where the fart is candy? That is valid. Hold up. I went through all of the mods in Discord. Hold on. I have her listed as a mod, do I not? Why don't I see them? I don't think I have her. Wait, where the heck is Candy? Oh. She didn't have the mod role in Discord. Ew. I had her as a Team Dragon Squad mod, but not the mod role. That's perfect. Thank you. Let me get a screenshot of her. I'll add her right now. Perfect. Thank you for reminding me. Hold on a sec. Oh, thank you. I think that's everyone then, right? Okay. All right, we got her in. We're good now. So I was going off of my mod list in Discord. I have her as a Team Dragon Squad mod, but not as a regular mod. I didn't realize I didn't have her as a role with that in the Discord. Okay, cool. We got it. Well, good. That's why I missed it. I have her as a DS mod. I just went off of the straight mod list. That's why I missed it. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So, we were going off of Chaos. Sorry. You got me so sidetracked. This didn't even have anything to do with Chaos. Yeah, I had her as a DS mod, but I have it now. That's perfect. I didn't realize I never had you as, like, the regular mod role. Never realized that. Blah. Okay, well, I have you as a regular mod now. Never realized I never actually gave you those roles. No, we're still working on Chaos. Like, the person Chaos, chat. Not Chaotic. We're still working on Chaos. We never finished him. Okay, so Chaos always comes in with chaotic stuff, but he's a good being. So, my ranking for Chaos is that he would be a neutral good. He's right there with Sean. He likes to mess with me a little bit, but he's always a good being. So, he's always on top of stuff. So, Chaos is in neutral good. There we go. Okay. Next up, somebody that always likes to push my buttons. Tessa. I think it's fitting that we have Tessa as our next person up. Man, where do I put Tessa? Tessa's not good. I love you, Tessa, but you're not good. Okay? We're not putting you in there. Tisa, you're not in the good ones. But I also... Ronnie Radke fan 50. Yo, can I get catfished by Ronnie Radke? Are you actually Ronnie Radke? No, I'm kidding. I love the name. You're not good, but you're also not evil. Like, you mess with me, but I don't know, actually. When Goat gets going, you're, like, right there with him. The DBD names also definitely make you chaotic. I feel like you're kind of on the border of lawful evil and chaotic neutral. It depends on the day you're having. It really does. Because some days you're way more of a lawful evil. And then other days you're way more of like a chaotic neutral. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with chaotic neutral. I'm going to go with chaotic neutral. Because you're chaotic at heart, but in terms of, like, caring about me and being here to support me and, like, loving the community, you do come first. Like, you do come full force with that. Like, you are here always to support me. You do support the community. You're always participating in things. So, like, you're definitely part of all of that, but you're chaotic as shit. And, like, you know this. So, That's where I'm going. I think chaotic neutral. You're right there with Pilsy. Honestly. I didn't even realize it. You're in the same category as Pilsy. That's pretty accurate. I think that's pretty valid. Also, this Japanese snack, money. I think it's pretty valid. Must say. All right. Next up, we'll go easy. We'll go with Bobby. Bobby doesn't really mod. I love him. He is a mod. Doesn't actually mod anything. And he's always nice and adorable, and I love him. So, if we're going off his interactions in stream only, he would be lawful good. But I know my husband, and he's a crazy, silly being who also likes to mess with me. So if we're going off strictly stream, he's lawful good. But if we're going off life, he's not that chaotic, at least towards me. Bobby is not the kind of husband that, like, purposely, like, makes fun of me or messes with me. Like, he doesn't really do that. Like, he'll, like, joke with me, but he never does stuff to, like, push my buttons. And, like, purposefully, really. He's just silly. He's just a silly boy. But he's not the kind of person that, like, purposely annoys me. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't do that, really. So, honestly, Bobby is a neutral good for me. He's neutral good. I think that's the best we can do it. He did scare me on stream, but that's more me. It has nothing to do with Bobby. It's more me scaring myself because I am a jumpy person. Okay. Yeah, we're doing mod alignments, mod tier list alignments. We're categorizing the mods. Okay. So, okay, next up, let's go to Vicious. Okay. I feel like Vicious is neutral because he does so much good in this community, but he also loves to mess with me. But he doesn't mess with me nearly as much as the rest of you do. So, like, he does way more good than messing with me. But he will continuously mess with me and he loves the Brian Crandy train. Loves to make fun of things when I've misspoke before and does stuff like that. So he's definitely more on the good side of neutral. Thank you, Lemon Lime. Oh my god, stop it. Okay, so that being said, I feel like I'm going to put Vicious with C's in true neutral. Where he's pretty middle ground. Where Vicious does a lot of really amazing things and supports me and loves this community and supports this community. But he will not miss his opportunities to mess with me and to join the charge. But he knows when to reel it in. He knows when to reel it in, just like C's, where it's like, okay, we've said enough things. Okay, give Brandy a break. Oh. So I think Vicious is pretty middle ground there, I would say. Pretty true neutral. All right, next up we've got... Okay, let's do Twisted. We've got Twisted. Twisted isn't as active in stream as much anymore. But was chaotic when he was pretty active. And honestly, Twisted is just like a very by the books type of individual, of like doing what is needed as a mod, supporting the community, and then would throw in that little bit of like craziness from time to time. So I feel like Twisted is a very lawful neutral. I feel like that that's a pretty good middle ground of, like, being on top of what needs to be done with, like, a taste, a little dash of extra, like, spice here and there. Okay, next up, let's see. Let's do Wisebot. Wisebot likes to, you know what? Wisebot is pretty on top of just doing what I need. Wisebot doesn't have a personality like the other bots. And it's pretty standard of, like, when Wisebot needs to get something done, it does it. It posts when it needs to post. It's on top of what needs to be done. So if anybody else is going to be lawful good like Shinj, it's probably Wisebot. So I'm going to go with lawful good, because I can't even really think of many issues where Wisebot has even given me a problem before. Where are you? You're not one of my mods, Ryan. This is only for mods. This is just a tier list for mods. Chill out. You're not a mod. I'll relax. This gives people more motivation to be mods. Okay. Let's go with Candy next. Okay. Candy is not evil. I can't even consider her in any of those categories. Does not suit her. Candy's pretty good. She really only has very slim moments of ever, like, joining in on something silly in reference to me. But Candy's pretty good. Honestly, I feel like Candy's neutral good. She doesn't do enough chaotic stuff to be there with fire. But if she needs to, she can strike. So I feel like she's pretty neutral good. Because I really don't think I could put her anything higher than that, honestly. Honestly. How do you become a mod? Well, I have applications that people fill out, and then, like, you can be a mod in here. I mean, pretty much I just look for people that are in stream every single day and that, like, keep up with the Discord and the stream and what goes on and all that stuff. This is true. Candy does not go around doing that. Very, very true. Okay, speaking of chaotic people, let's do Mostly next. Prince of Screams, Mostly. Mostly is pretty chaotic. Mostly also likes to mess with me a lot. I've been friends with Mostly for a long time. It's like one of his pastimes to make fun of me and, like, make videos, like, poking at me and, like, silly things. And honestly, I love him for it. But he knows that he is straight chaotic in what he does. Oof.
Hello there.
Oof. Hi, Ghost. How are you? Honestly, right now, I'm teetering between lawful evil and chaotic neutral. Mostly, will probably hate me for this, but given the amount of keyboards he's broken when we used to play League together, I think it's only right to put him in lawful evil. He's so much chaos, but in terms of, like, being a mod, just like you, he's, like, if we're talking from mod standards, he is very on top of, like, what needs to be done, always supporting me. Like, the times that I've, like, Mostly and I have hung out in person many times, and he is always, like a protector looking out for me. So he's very lawful in that regard. I don't think he would be a higher evil in terms of that. That's why I was like, but I think lawful evil suits him. I think he's right around there. I think that works. And then he kind of dips. The chaos raging is definitely part of it, but it's not like he does that per se in stream anymore. He used to do it when we played League years ago. They're just different. Exactly. They're slightly different. That's why this is like, I'm going off of what the wording means in my brain and how I rank people. Yeah, because it's not necessarily like they're better than the other. Like, all three evils is just slight different variations. All three neutrals, slight variations. All three good, slight variations. Okay, then we've got Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus is neutral. I know he's neutral. Because he's definitely not full good to be good. But he's not full chaotic evil. He's not like full evil to be evil. And I've also hung out with Jesus in person a few times. And he is a blast in a glass. We went to the Megan Thee Stallion concert together at TwitchCon. And it was like one of the funnest experiences ever. Oof. You know what? Where do I want to put Jesus? He likes to mess with me. He's kind of around the lines of true neutral and chaotic neutral. He's kind of come down a little bit. Used to be way more chaotic. Is a little bit more middle ground right now. So I think I'm going to put Jesus in true neutral. I think that works. And then next up, we've got Tail. Tail is a good bean. We love Tail here. So I definitely think Tail is going to go in one of the good categories. Oof. I don't think Tail is chaotic enough for us to put him in chaotic good. But definitely not lawful good enough, I feel like. Maybe, honestly, possibly lawful good. I mean, Tail doesn't really do anything that would be that crazy when I really think of stuff he's done and said in stream, ultimately. You know, I feel like we could put Tail in lawful good as well. And then chat, and then we had one. Me. Chat, where do you put me? Chaotic evil, it's ReadyBot. Alright, chat gets to do this one. Where do you categorize me?
And you fail.
Chaotic evil, right at the top. True neutral. Lawful neutral. Okay, listen. The word evil, I'm not really using it in that regard. I'm more using the term evil as, like, the most willing to start the charge to mess with me. Or that have messed with me for extended periods of time. Not so much actual evil. I'm neutral evil. Lawful neutral. Oh, these are tough. She's with Ready. My love in bot form. Chaotic evil. Like putting polls for us to vote and then you just pick your own winner. Okay, listen. You have a valid point. Neutral evil. Okay, you know? You might have a valid argument there. Lawful neutral. Lawful neutral. Neutral neutral. You're also sassy. Might be true neutral. Lawful neutral or true neutral. And then some people have said neutral evil. So we're getting neutral at least. It's either neutral evil or true neutral is what it's seeming like. Chaotic crying? Oh, I hate you. Listen, I'm about to move vicious up to chaotic neutral. Are you trying to get higher on this list? I'm soft, so I'm definitely neutral. Okay, chat. Neutral evil or true neutral? What do you think? Neutral evil, true neutral. Put one in the chat. Neutral evil or true neutral? True neutral. Okay. You know what? Just for that last comment, I'm putting vicious in the chaotic neutral. We're swapping up. We're swapping up. Oh my gosh. Listen, I was trying to be nice before, but you've clearly made that not possible. Oh, but like I said, the word evil, I'm not using it actually as evil. More the people more willing to mess with me. Which, to be honest, the people that like to mess with me the most aren't always the mods. Like, if we were doing a tier list of just people in chat, there would be way more people in the chaotic neutral and lawful evil section. Like, if we were going off of not just mods, off of, like, if we went off of, like, VIPs and regulars, the amount of people that would be up there, way more. Okay? Way more. Ryan, 100% would be in lawful evil. No, honestly, Ryan would probably be neutral evil. If I put Ryan in there, Ryan's neutral evil. And you know you are, Ryan. Chair is lawful good. Also, hi, Critter. Y'all are something else. You're a nice guy. Ooh. All right, so this is the final tier list here. Let me there, I can zoom in a little bit more. So you can see it a little bit better. That is our final ranking of ranking all of the mods in the chat. Chat, are you proud of yourselves? You feel good? Feel good about this? This is what you've done. Oh, man. Come to the dark side. Listen. Pilsy and Tessa are like right on the border of the dark side, okay? They're right on the border. Like, on any given day, they can be lawful evil. Okay? But he's more chaotic than lawful, hence why he goes in that category. Like, being lawful evil doesn't necessarily make you, like, worse than someone else. It just makes your motivations different. Okay? Yes, a little bit more. They're on the not necessarily, yeah. Between, like, not chaotic evil, okay? Because, like, they're also lawful in regards. It depends on how I'm thinking. Evil is not chaotic, is not necessarily like how you act towards me always. It could be chaotic in actions. It could be chaotic in motivations. When I went off of evil, I more went off of, like, your personality as a whole. Not that you're evil, but because I don't like the word evil. If we're just using, like, regular terminology, it would be more off of, like, your personality of traits of how you join the stream every day of sorts. It's like a higher level of heightenedness. I don't know. Listen, it doesn't matter how I try to word it or defend it. Y'all are gonna say some shit. I organized it how I organized it. And that is how we do. Okay? Alright? It is what it is. Because we're setting it up in a tier list as opposed to a grid, it's a little different. She's tiptoeing around calling me a little shit. Listen, that's not what I said. It's not what I said. That is... yeah, you're our little shit. Maybe we can do another one in the future with like VIPs, but VIPs would have so many more people, so it'd be a lot difficult to put way more than we have here. But we can always potentially do more of these. But that is what we're working with. You guys like, before we move to like games, did you like the formatting of this? How I like screenshotted the people's like Discord names? So you kind of had like a name and a picture a little bit. Did we like that? Was that okay? Because I knew it was going to be in a square format, and if I just had like the names that Goat had, like some of the names were getting cut off and stuff, so I had to do... That's why I typed the names in chat and then screenshotted them in a square. For, like, the mods. Or for the bots, I mean. Yeah, there's a decent... Some of them are less active than others. And don't pop into stream as much. But I did remove a lot of the inactive mods or turned them into VIPs. And we're probably going to do another shift here soon of some people that might be a little bit more inactive. And then some VIPs that want to be mods we might bump up. But yeah. The VIP ranking. I would have to gather because we have like almost 100 VIPs. This was like, I don't know, like a little over 20 if I included the bots. You know what I mean? So, well, the VIPs are capped at 100. You can't have more than 100 VIPs. It is capped. I knew it was going to be hard to read, but the images are... Yeah, I liked how you had it too, but some of the names were cut, so I was just like, you know what? I'll just make it fresh, and then I'll just screenshot the Discord icons. Those of y'all that had, like, moving icons, I had to, like, time the screenshot for when things weren't covering your face. But, yeah, it was not too bad. But, yeah, not too shabby. Okay, this was fun. This was fun overall. I don't know if it was fun for you guys, but it was fun for me. Actually, hold on, let me... hide that and come back. Oop, that's not what I wanted. You didn't see anything. Okay, let me save this. I can download it. Mod tier list 2025. And then let me put it in the Discord for y'all. All right, and there we go. Boom. That's all she wrote, fam. Okay, I dropped it in the Discord, so you guys forever have it. You can forever see it. Forever and ever. We are going to play Blueprints now, even though it's 11 o'clock. Time went by so incredibly quickly. I do owe another drawing to Leon for the $25 dono. So while I'm getting this set up, Leon, tell me what you would like me to draw. Because I'll do one more drawing, and then we'll do this, and then we're all caught up on things for now at least. Yeah, because I did the snacks. I did the giveaways. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm like in my brain saying it out loud to myself. That's not how this works. Just pick... Guys, we don't just give away things to other people. Leon, just pick something. Just pick something. Chat, you guys make everything... This is why you were at the top of the leaderboard. We don't gotta make things more difficult. Just pick something. Y'all are something else. My hair's getting tangled. Listen, you don't have extra options of like, oh, you can gift this away and this to that. No, just what it is what it is, people. Son of a nutcracker. You want me to draw C's? Hurt your soul. That's why I hold my hair here and then I brush it so it doesn't actually pull from my head. Perfect, perfect. Okay, 45 seconds. I'm drawing C's. Oh, jeez. This is not... You're just going to look like a weird stick figure. I hope you know that. And I'm drawing you under this weird cat thing, so... Boop. And I got... I can't really make your hair very well. Because all I've got is a black pen, so... time for I don't know what happened to your hands either, but all right. Listen, I don't know, I didn't have time to draw fingers. They just became blobs. Oh shit, I forgot to give you feet too. So yeah, you don't have any feet. I forgot about that. My bad. Here's your strong hand. This one right here. That's your strong hand. No, half of these people don't have feet. You just have like little nubs. Sorry about that. My apologies. Sometimes it bees that way. You know, we can't all have feet. Doesn't work that way. But you know what? That's okay. Canadian Jesus? What is that a thing? Well, next dono, if you want Canadian Jesus, I can try. Didn't know that was a thing. But you know what? We can make it a thing. Alright, mods. Hello, the only thing I need for you tonight, hi Socrates, is please, 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 at 12:15, give me a reminder in chat. If I'm not like paying attention, please remind me and say, hey, Ray Trade's coming through at 12:30. We need to transition over. That's all I ask. If you guys can, as a reminder, that way I'm not like too absorbed and I forget. That's all I ask. Perfect. Thank you, fam. Because then we'll just transition over art stuff. So, perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right. Okay, we're on day 22, and we're working on completing the letters for the days, or for the rooms. So if you guys remember what we were doing yesterday, we were trying to go through each of the rooms, and each room's had like pictures, like 2 pictures in each room that would be 2 words that were similar but 1 letter different. It'll make sense when we actually get to a room and I can show you what it is, but. And yeah, thank you, Goat. That too. Yes. Nick's right. Put the horror game suggestions in there. And our next goal is at 12:50. We will do 3 of the bit giveaways. And we are currently at 5 to 6 is not that. I kind of gathered that because it seems like different sentences. We are at $1,026.39. So our next goal is at 12:50. So that is, we are what, $225 away from our next milestone. Hell yeah, chat. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And then we'll do 3 bit gift giveaways. So you get to choose an additional gift spot, and you can choose both an image and an audio. And I'll clip the audio if it's from a YouTube video, if it's from a TikTok, from whatever you want. I will do whatever chat requests. So, items for trade. I kind of really hate these choices, but I keep seeing this where it's got the dynamite, but I could never actually pick it up. I have no items to trade. Okay, but when I get stuff, I could bring it out here. And thank you so much, Sean. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we are ultimately trying to raise funds for me to be able to get a new PC. Bobby is currently on the hunt now. I told him, I said, be on the hunt for PCs in, like, this range and, like, these requirements of what I'm looking for. So Bobby is on the hunt right now of, like, doing research for me to find some good stuff. Okay, so I have all of these rooms down here for the pictures already. Hunt for the parts. The parts of what? Oh, gotcha. I'm just gonna get a, what's it called? I'm just gonna get a pre-build. Okay, it's adjoined a hallway, so there should be an extra item in here. Is it the 3? Is that what it was? Oh. Dang, I wanted like an actual thing. Update your drivers. Hold on. Okay, I have everything in this row. I don't need these. Okay. I'm trying to just get to the higher sectioned rooms. That way I can start figuring the rest of this code. Honestly, maybe I'll just do the terrace and then I don't have to use gems anymore for those rooms. Shovel? Shovel? Who's got a shovel? No? Also, I don't know if Dulster is in here tonight, but the meme that you made and dropped in the Discord about me looking for a shovel was money. I saved that shit so fast. That was hilarious. I was like, oh my god, I love this. That was one of my favorite things that I saw yesterday. It just says error. It's an NVIDIA one? Huh, that's really weird. Okay, so I have all of these rooms. So I'm really just trying to get these back rooms done. That way I can kind of push forward to get the stuff in the further forward rooms. Why does this Sar just look so unbothered? He's just like chilling. He's so unbothered, this pillow. Oh my gosh. I should be able to find a shovel in here. Like, I feel like that would make sense, you know? Or any tools in here, for that matter. Do the tools ever pop up in the garage? Okay, the drawing room. So this one I did not get before, but I think it's an A. So let's see what we've got. Coat and cot. Okay, so yeah, A. It was that. I thought it was. Confirmed it. Perfect. Coat and cot. Perfecto. Because this room, we could not get it in yesterday. And then this one I have. We need the parlor. Ooh, okay, magnifying glass. All right, let's see what we've got, chat. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. That is true. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. And if that's true, only one box. Okay, no. So this is a lie. No, is it true? No, because if this was true, then these would both be true. So this is a lie. This is true. And this could be true. It's normally 2 truths and a lie, I feel like, right? Hi, Mia Mystic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I feel like it's typically 2 truths and a lie. Yeah, only one box contains gems. We know that's true. Only one box is true. That's a lie, because if this was true, then 2 boxes would be true. So blue is a lie. This could be true. Aw, thank you so much. Oh, heck yeah. I think I've seen your name in the Discord before.
Did I ever tell you the
Sean!
definition of insanity?
Thank you so much for that gift and sub to Mia. I appreciate that. I feel like it's the white box. I feel like it's gotta be. Okay, nice, nice. I needed that. That wasn't too shabby. Okay, I like this. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Dang, I feel like I find the shovel in this room sometimes. Give me more green rooms. That's what I want. Oh, wait, hold on. Was this... Did I have this one? No, this. This is 3. So finally this one should be one that I need. Ooh, okay. We've got the potential within. Architectural Digest. What does this give me? Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, have a guiding principle. Have gems while drafting. Gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early as you can in the day. Reader submitted gem strats. Planning your house. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight north line, ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind. Reach higher ranks, they do not have enough keys or gems to continue their day. Usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped. This is true. This is true. I do kind of try to, like, move around a little bit. Top drafting combos. If you draft Cloister before Terrace, you will be down 3 gems. If you draft them in reverse, you'd be free. Okay. A foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Smart. Drafting bunk room after nursery. Okay, I already drafted the nursery. Backtrap constantly. Collect your gold spread from Ossif as you draft the conference room. Okay. The attic. I've never gotten the attic before. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. I've never gotten the attic before. I didn't even know that was a room. Aw, you're awesome, Sean. Making a connection. The utility closet is a perfect example. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms. I know that. With synergy, ups and rooms. Okay. The boiler room connects ducts from rooms to room. We know that. We know that. Draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues. That's true. That's what Chad keeps telling me. Just draft rooms I've never heard of before. Increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold, and the amount of keys. Ooh, okay. Word from the editor. Honestly, that was some pretty, like, insightful information. Okay. This is another letter. So I need help, chat. So for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, what we're doing is we're looking at 2 pictures. The 2 pictures are meant to be 2 words that are only 1 letter difference. So I think that's spine and pine. Yeah, spine, pine. So the letter would be S. That's the difference between them. All of the rooms up here, I have not gotten that yet, so... Okay, this one too. Okay. Clock and tie. Ugh. Hold on. Wait. Time, tie. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Yep, that's it. I wasn't even thinking that. Dang, you're on it, dude. Oh, there are 2 you haven't gotten? Nice. Okay, I should be more likely to find... Oh, I can't get this one. More likely to find stuff in green rooms. Well, where is the stuff? Also, how do I get to the middle of this room? There's no pictures in this room. So... But I think this one is an A anyways, so... Well, I was hoping I would find stuff. Didn't find anything. That sucks. Okay. This room I've already gotten. Oh, you'll be prepared next time? Oh, really? Oh, really? Ugh, dude, I really need, like, the metal detector. The metal detector and the shovel are my favorite things. And I need them very badly. That sounded like a threat. It did kind of sound like a threat. A little bit, honestly. Like, I'll be prepared next time. Like, oh, okay. Are you trying to get higher on the tier list? Dude, right? Yeah, he is cheating. You're so right, Tessa. He is. How dare he? I don't know also what this, like, battery pack does. I know I can combine it with something. Also, what is the point of this E here? Oh, that's just the letter of this room. I wonder if that has anything to do with... No, I can't combine the two things I have because I've got garbage. Well, I know what it is, but I don't know what the purpose of it is what I'm saying. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, this room up I did not get. Chat! That's not what I'm asking! Okay, this room I don't have, but I think it would be an S. So let's see. We've got... Tent? No, if it's an S. No. Tag? No, I don't know. Or no, it's supposed to be a T. A T, not an S. What am I looking at? Tent and 10? There you go. Yep, it is a T. Okay. That's what I thought it was, but... I thought so. Okay, let's see what experiment we can set up for today. Each time you eat an apple... Damn, I just ate an apple! Honestly, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I've got a crap ton of hallways. I'm gonna do each bedroom I draft. I don't want to... Setting my steps to 40 could screw me because I've got more than 40 right now. I also don't have any dice. So, it could be good for dice. But honestly, I have a lot of hallways, so I think I'm gonna gain that. Because I feel like, but is that... actually, I don't know. Is that'll be like a one-time shot, though. I'd probably only get like 3 keys. But I could consistently get 2 dice every time I draft a bedroom. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with this one. That way it just keeps, like, I keep using it and getting... Because I don't have any dice right now. So I've got nothing to lose in terms of the dice department, you know? Well, that sucks. Well, that's a dead end, so... I guess I'll just put this. But... no point going in there. Because it's a dead end now. I only have the dining room up there. Dang, that kind of stunk. Wasn't a fan. I've really just like, I need to find things. And dinner should also be served now. Nice. Oh, come on. Is everything gonna be locked? Do you... what do I even do then? Oh, is it a big steak? Look at this big juicy steak. Good night, dragon. I've never had that before as a meal. Okay, the dining room. I had this. The hallway. Actually, I didn't look at the pictures in here. Hold on. I've got boat and bat. So, oh. Can I get anywhere I can buy keys? No. That sucks. I could trade stuff outside. That's about the best option I got. Because I got nothing else going on. So if I can get like maybe a shovel or something. I could do something with that, but I am still pretty screwed. They kind of gave me like really poor RNG on this first run. And good night. Thank you, thank you. She's a runner. She's a track star. Okay. What can I trade? Here, take... I don't know what the battery pack does. For the salt shaker... Bro, that's... What does the salt shaker literally even do? For 2 gems? I don't even want gems! Is that what it does? Oh my god. Okay, this did nothing for me. I have nothing to work with here. Yeah. I have no keys. And no more way to go forward, so... I still don't know what the battery pack does. Well, in the course of this game, I don't know what it does. I know what a battery pack in real life does. Please, for the love of God, do not tell me again. Gotcha. It gives all the food one more step. Is that even worth it, though, in regards to other things? It empowers me. It empowers things. I had no idea. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. I hate you, chat. Oh, also, welcome back home, bro. Chat, I can't with you. I can't with you. It's useful in the workshop. Well, that's where I keep feeling like I find it, is in the workshop. But I never can find what is needed to, like, combine with it. So it proves to just do nothing for me. You know what? I've never gone to the shelter before, so I'm gonna get this just to see what this room does. And what's in here. If there's anything in here to get or do. Red guard is due tomorrow. You plan to stay with remote access? Going to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there? Oh. Interesting. Is this terminal on? Time lock safe? The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. 1 hour in the future? I don't know. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. Good night, Epic. Is it the same password? What was it? Swan Song? You know why I remember it? Because that's the Swan Songs is the name of Hollywood Undead's first album. I mean, I have it in my notebook. That's why I remember it. From the commissary. 100% want a metal detector. Yes. I can connect to one terminal, even if it's offline. And then can I just utilize what I would do in that terminal? Oh, that's kind of cool. Currently active. Let me wait on that because they're not currently active. This is kind of a cool room though, honestly. Oh, this is the time lock safe. What day is today? Do I know? It says as long as can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Will remain open for 4 hours. Not the real today. Like, how do I know what times to pick? Do you guys know? I don't know. Oh, I'm on day 23. So what day is day 23? I don't know what, like, the calendar in the study. The one calendar said today was November 7th. And that was like 2 days ago. Or 3 days ago. It's November 29th? So that's what you're going off? Wait, is that correct? I'm going off of what you said. November 29th? How do I know what time it is? November 7th is day 1. It is, right? So I was right. That's what I just said. November 7th was day 1. I wrote that down. So it's November 29th because I'm on day... No, on day 23. So it's November 30th. Yeah, in 23 days. Oh, wait, no. It's not adding 23. It would be that. You're right. So what time? How do I know what time it is in the day? Can you ask a question? Go for it, Orphan. What's up? Unless you're being like, you saw one of my memes that I posted. Then don't. I start every day at 8 a.m. Okay, well, it's the very beginning of the day. Like, I just got here. Okay, that's where we're gonna hope. If it's... We started the day at 8 a.m. I've only been in this for, like, not that long. I don't know how fast time goes, but... I put 10 a.m., so... Oh, the tweet. That's what I figured you were referencing, but, I mean, you could have been actually genuinely wanted to ask me a question. Who knows, honestly. Let's see what time it is. It's almost 9, so that was literally perfect. Okay, so then at 10, I go back. Awesome. Love this, love this, love this, love this. We're off to a good start, chat. Commissary is gonna have what I need because I just put an order for it, but I don't have the coins, so... So, I'm just gonna stay in the beginning areas. That way, I won't have far back to walk. Because it's already 9 o'clock. Okay, the commissary should have what I wanted. Oh, there's a shovel! Wait, is it a commissary on a future day, not today? That's kind of annoying. I need a gem. I don't have a gem. Dang it. Yeah, the time goes pretty fast. Oh, the Dove Cove! I can get it! I've never had it. Whenever you draw a Dove Cove while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Ah. That's so cool. That's cool. Okay, hold on. I'm holding on. If I use the dove coat, then it probably doesn't rotate anymore, right? So if I get the dove coat, then I can't ever rotate further ones. So I'd be better off keeping it in my draft pool then? Or at least that's what it seems like. Okay, I really need that sledgehammer. give me sledgehammer. 1, 2. I don't know if the sledgehammer could be in here, but I hope it is. What the heck is this? A lockpick? Ooh, I've never actually gotten a lockpick before. Okay. Okay. Now I can actually try that out. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Give me the stuff I need. Oh, come on. Not what I needed. Dang, I just dead-ended this spot, and it wasn't even what I needed. You butthole. But, dang, I just wasted a step. I still got just about a half hour. I don't know if there was a clock in here I could have used, but either way, it's still all good. Oh, that door opening scared me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So always try lockpicking before using a key. I've never lockpicked before, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, it worked! Dang, this deads me though. Oh wait, no, I can redraw. How many times can I use my lockpicking kit? You don't seem to be able to pick this door's lock. Oh, okay. Dang it, you butthole. I knew it was too good to be true. Hell yeah, I like that. I'm okay with that. Okay, I think this is 5 up. I didn't actually get the letter confirmed in this room, so I think it's H. Let me see. Graph. No, chart and cart, so it is H. Okay, confirmed. Thought it was an H. It is an H. Well, I have the card, so like the security I don't really need. Well, I could turn it down, but you know what? I'll get it anyways. Just in case. In case there's ever a door that they say is like locked too high of a level. No, whoa, whoa. Bruh, unlock that shit. Well, I don't have to worry about the power, per se, for doors. Ugh. Dang, I picked one door. I was getting optimistic, and then it just was nothing. Oh, that sucks. Great, I'm gonna draw more red rooms. Dude, I was doing well. And now I'm not. I hate that for me. I guess I'll draw that just to get it out of here. Okay. man, this is not... I need to get more gems. So I feel like before I start doing more stuff, I should really see what I can find. Oh, great. Is there more? Only 2 this time? Before I even go in there, let me go back, see what's in the safe, because it should be time now. Yes, okay, it's after 10. Let me go see what I can get. Is there like dig spots outside that I should be looking for? Or do they only spawn when I do the one thing? Clue for the elevator? Psh, psh. Beats me. Ooh, okay. Another red one. I've never gotten this before. My cousin Mary has long sat in favor with me. Met the chilly airs and indifference we have felt in my presence, being tribute entirely suspicious. Never felt the opportunity to prove it. I felt very strongly of deep involvement in those events. Ooh. They have a chance to spawn? Gotcha. I'm aware that cause of aggressively aloof behavior has had. Confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. Conversation that shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries. Responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border. The scenario entirely plausible. The fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies are now surfaced is going to be renewed optimism. She's still alive. My willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back. Ooh. Okay, so now I finally have 2 red letters. And while I'm here, I can spread coins across the house. From the other one that I logged into. From the office that I didn't get. Chat, 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 chat. Okay, and now I spread gold across the estate too. So that should help with a lot too. And when I enter the morning room, I'll have 2 more gems as well. Let's see what I have in the commissary. I feel like the magnifying glass isn't even worth it. It's good if, like, you already know what you're looking for. I can't use a lockpick on a chest. Oh, dang. I thought I maybe could. That sucks. The raid train is at 12:30. Yes. Yes. It'll come through at 12:30, so at around 12:15 is when I want to, like, what's it called? Like, wrap this up and then transition over so I'm good. Because since it's only half-hour slots, they're, like, very... You gotta be quick to it all, you know? Because everyone's got very limited time. So... No. I won't miss it anyways. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm trying to get up to those higher rooms so I can figure out these things that I need. Shoes? For what? What are we talking about? I have the key. Nice. Shoes next to me? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, in the game. I was like, what are we talking about? I was so genuinely confused. Okay, let's see what experiment we can set up. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. For each bedroom you draft after your second. I don't really like any of these. But also, welcome in, drunk. Oh, in the pool room. Got you. What do you think would be best? The letters can be handy. But I don't have the mail room. So, like, it'd be cool to get letters, but if I don't even have the mail room, will I still get those letters on, like, say, a different day? Oh, it's permanent? So if those letters get delivered to the mailroom, if I get the mailroom on a different day, will the letters still be in there? They will. No, they won't. Wait, I'm getting mixed answers here, people. Well, the experiment is daily, but I'm saying, so say I do like the bedroom one. The letters will still be there. Honestly, I don't like any of these that much. So maybe I think I'll just go with this, and then I can potentially get the letters later on, because the other potential choices are really not that good. Give permanent things. Got you. I did not realize that that would be a permanent thing. That's good to know. Okay. Drunk, have you beaten this game before? I haven't gotten the one in this. I think it's an A, but let me clarify. Right? Have I gotten this one? No, I haven't. Okay, what do you think, chat? We've got tag and no, we got a sale. I don't know. Sure. Oh, I don't know. This one stumped you? I don't... You have to infer it. Yeah, chat, guess. Sale? Because I think the letter is A, given the rest of the letters. It's not that it makes one word, Sai. It's that each of them is a word that is only one letter difference. Yeah. So, like, sail and ale. You know what I mean? Where you're only removing one letter to get the other picture. And that's the letter that I need. Okay, I don't have that much time, so I gotta figure this out. This is probably the last run we'll do. I already think it's an A, so that's why I'm trying to think of what this first picture is. What's coast and cost? There you go, Sai. That's definitely it. That's it. Let's go, Sai. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah, dude. That was for sure it. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Yeah, that was it. I kind of hate all of these. I think I'm just gonna go with the garage so I can get the keys. I feel like I should totally find stuff in the garage, and the fact that I don't is disappointing. Do I need this letter? No, I have this one already. The fact that I'm not finding, like, sledgehammers and shovels and metal detectors in the garage, you've clearly never been in my dad's garage. Because he's got all of those things. Oh, wait! The red room stuff is negated with what I've got. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. Well, that's the end of this run. Well, that sucks. Well, awesome. Okay, I don't have... Do I have this room? No, I don't have the sauna. I'm already out at spots anyway, so... Is there any pictures in here? Of course there's not. Of course there's not. It's alright. I'm out of steps and I've deaded every end, so. But I did prep myself for tomorrow, where I'll have bonus steps from the sauna, bonus gems from the morning room. I did get another red letter, which is nice. But there's nothing else I can do here, unfortunately. I forgot that the red rooms were negated with what I got. That's why the furnace was not drafting more red rooms. I was wondering what was going on there. Think of how many puzzles there must be in this game. Dude, literally infinite. Infinite puzzles. It's kind of nuts. I spread money all throughout. It don't even matter. Dang, I should just use that ahead of time before I was drafting forward. Oh, I've literally only scratched the surface. Yeah, like you said. Wait, there's difficulty modes? Didn't know that was we only got like... We got like 5 extra letters today? No, we got more than that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. But we're having some difficulties getting like up here. Like I've done in times past. My rooms kept getting deaded here, which sucked. But to do things to unlock those modes? Oh, yoy, are you kidding me? The question is, do I have enough time for like a quick 15-minute run? Or do you think that I would just get a run that's like a god tier one again? That's the question I have here, because I only have like 15, 20 more minutes. And then I have to transition over. Unless I just do a run that's for the sole purpose of just getting information quickly. And I just dead it. Oh, wait, no, you're right. I do start with 90 steps. I have bonus steps from the sauna and bonus gems. Well, can I stop midday? Like, at any point in time? Can I save and quit and then restart at that time on that day? Oh, because I already started it? Oh, what if I just, yeah, like you said, just hard quit out? Oops. Nobody saw that. There, I hard exited the game. I was like, oh, I didn't know I have to, like, it has to be like that. Hi, party time. Well, no, because then I'm going to raid out, and then I raid out at the end of when I do the art stuff. Because it's a raid train. So if you've never been, like, in a stream for a raid train, how it works is somebody's going to raid into me at 12:30. And then at 1 o'clock, because the train is only a half-hour spot, I'm going to raid out and end stream. Which I end at 1 anyways. But, like, I'm not going to play it off stream. Because I don't want to, like, you guys miss anything. So I wouldn't do it off stream, per se. So even if I left it running, I would still have to quit later. Because I don't want you guys to see, like, if I do something really cool and it's off stream, then you guys miss the really cool thing. You know? And I don't want you guys to miss anything. You know? I don't want you guys to miss it. Because it's really cool. I feel like I had something else to say. And it's gone. I don't know what I had to say. Boop. Really cool thing changes a thing. Oh my god, shut up. That's not what I had to say. That is not what it was. Y'all are something else. Oh my gosh. I can't with you all. I can't. I do have to go to the bathroom though. So I'm going to pause for a quick moment. And just get a little bathroom break in. And then when I come back, we can, I'll start to, like, transition stuff over. But we're definitely going to do more of this game next week. Because I'm addicted. I really haven't been enjoying it, and I for sure want to do more. Yeah, but we're gonna pause on this for now. We'll keep the streamathon stuff up until the raid train comes, and then I'm gonna take this panel down. I'll still have the dono bar and everything, so if we do get any more donations, this is the last day that I am going to be honoring the streamathon rewards. So if you were thinking about donating for a reward, this is the last time I'm going to be honoring them, because then starting next week, we're starting fresh. So I do have that, but might as well give you guys a chair for a moment. I'm going to go to the bathroom, be right back, take a moment to myself, and then we will prep to do some just like calm art. And I'm going to, I am also going to, what's the word? I'll probably throw some like lo-fi music on in the background for us too, while we're just like chilling and talking. Alas, unable to comply. I don't know what you're referencing. Do you need a battery pack so that you're able to get charged to... I don't know. I'm trying to mess with you and it's not working. Okay, I'll be right back. Enjoy some chair. Wait, I was about to what? I was about to run it back. I was trying. Listen, I didn't know where I was going with things. I tried to pull something together. Didn't work, okay? I don't know what you want, okay? I was trying. I was trying to, like, make a joke, but, you know, I'm just not as witty as you guys are, okay? Sue me. Sue me. Ooh. All right. What should we do for a playlist? What kind of lo-fi are we feeling? Is the question. Ooh, honestly, Minecraft lo-fi is just such a wonderful choice. I didn't even think about that. We are doing Minecraft stuff. Honestly, just regular Minecraft music is best. It doesn't even have to be lo-fi Minecraft. Just Minecraft. Oh, yeah? Do you, Nick? Do you?
Auto insurance all.
Calm down, auto insurance. I'm trying to get to the lo-fi. I don't want to hear your ad. The auto insurance song? Oh, did you now? Did you? Honestly, a lot of times I will just listen to like Minecraft music. And that ad had you dying? Ad blockers. I am a creator. I know what it's like to watch the ads and give support to the creators. Sorry I don't use ad blockers and I just watch the ads. God forbid. Okay, what's the volume level? How we feeling? I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works with it, to be honest. Especially on Twitch, they get the revenue from ads. And then on YouTube, I mean, regardless if you watch it or not, they're gonna run ads on it. And regardless if they pay you or not, they're gonna run ads. But you get it on there too. Also, Andy Lee Cosplay, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. Alright, I'm gonna take this off our screen since we're gonna be working on some art. So we have like a full array. Thank you for the raid as well. Thank you. Ooh, Marvel Rivals. Ooh, who do you play in Marvel Rivals? Okay, I've got my stuff. Prep to go. What is happening? Nikki with the raid too. Nikki, thank you. Were you guys doing Marvel Rivals together? I know you were. Or you're just so coincidentally playing together. Also, welcome to Triforce. How are you? Nico, thank you for the follow too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. Y'all are wonderful. Thanks to Next Half Your PC's garbage and will explode by October 2025. Nikki and you were playing together. Cosplaying Dagger and Psylocke. I really want to cosplay Psylocke. Not her version in Marvel Rivals. I want to do like comic Psylocke. But she's spicy. Spicy. I love that though. Hell yeah. I've wanted to just like make her bodysuit for years because she's also got like dark hair. So like I can kind of get away with using my long brown hair because it's dark. So I could do her without a wig, which is part of why I was like, oh, I want to do that cosplay. It's kind of easy for me. You have black and purple hair, so it's a perfect match. Got you. But I've got brown, but like it's dark brown, and in certain lights, people think I have black hair. So it like works. Yeah. Okay, I think I got everything queued up. Last day of the con cosplay. Dude, I don't know if I'm just like, I feel like I'm like old when it comes to cosplay now. But like I am so over I am like so over wearing wigs for like every day of a con. I'm just like done. That nowadays I only plan a wig for like 1, maybe 2 days of the con. If that, depending on the con. Cause I'm just like I'm done wearing wigs every con. And having a headache for like the whole day. What do you use? Ad blocker, so you programmed yourself. The wig migraine is real. I love making ultra styled wigs, so it feels more like a helmet or a hat and less of a torture device. That is so valid, honestly. I feel like because I've got so much hair, I need to put my hair into like a tight braid. And then I have to wrap my hair like around my head and then put 2 like wig caps on just to keep it flattened so the wig doesn't look like it's like a mile above my head because of how much hair I have. So by the time I take everything off in the afternoon, I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm so done. So beyond done. And I'm just like, yep, nope, I'm good on that. Thanks. Done for that. But for those coming in now, we're actually going to work on some art for the last half hour of stream because I am taking part in the Artists and Makers Creator Club raid train that's going to go on. It's going to come through here in like 15 minutes. But I was like, I have some cosplay stuff I'm working on. So I was working on making an Enderman. So I like made this box. And then I put my my gesso and my plasti dip. So this black is just plasti dip. And what I'm gonna work on today is, because I'm like anal, I want it to be, I mean, I did not measure this exactly perfect, so it's not a perfect square. It's moderately rectangle-y. But I'm gonna map out the pixel squares so that when I paint it, I know exactly where I'm painting it so that it's like symmetrical. So my goal for this front of it, which I think I'm gonna make this side the front. I want to do it 8 by 8 as best as I can. However, I'm gonna need to measure it to do it that way. It's gonna be slightly off because this is moderately more rectangle than square. Plasti dip is, it comes in like a spray paint can, but it's essentially just like a paint sealant that you can use, and you can kind of sand it down a little bit, which I might need to. This is a little rough on the side here. The inside, cardboard and tape. That's all it is. This is gonna go on my head. Yeah. This is gonna go on my head. So, there's nothing on the inside. All I did was tape together pieces of a cardboard box and then seal it all in. So, yeah, it's like a liquid rubber that dries and then coats things so that it has like a durable layer before you put paint. So, then I'm gonna paint this and then I'm gonna do another, like, sealant over it. But because it was just cardboard, I wanted to make sure it was, like, sealed in nicely so that if this gets wet or anything else, it's not just gonna, like, disintegrate. I'm gonna cut holes in it. I haven't cut any holes in it yet. That's part of what the squares are gonna be. The eye holes. We haven't gotten that far yet. There's no holes. I'm gonna cut holes, people. That's part of what we're working on tonight. It's like a liquid paint, kind of. Like a liquid paint sealer, essentially. No, I don't have psychic powers. Craziness, I know. So it's about 12 by like 10 and a half. So my math with measuring this didn't go as I planned, but that's okay. I want it to be 8 by 8. So time to math. How do I divide 12 by 8? In the best way of splitting that up. I might just have to take a calculator out for math purposes. 12 divided by 8 is what? 1 point something? Is it 1.5 exactly? Or are you guesstimating? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it is. Okay, you're right. It is. Okay, so that's our marker for there at least. Okay, so 1.5, 3. And then here. 1.5 here. 1.5 there. 1.5. 0.5. In the end. Okay, so that's not too bad. So that's 8. I need it to be 8 by 8. So now I've got my other end is 10.5. So what's 10.5 divided by 8, chat? Thanks for the math. I need assistance. What is 10.5 divided by 8? 1 point something. 1.3. As long as it's like a rough estimate, it's good enough. So 1.3 is what? 1 in a 1 3/8? No. Yeah. I'm trying to think of it in terms of, in inches. Because I'm doing it in inches. So it'd be 1 in, like, 2.5/8. Okay, 1 and 2.5/8. Wait, what did you just say? What? Is it a battery pack? Are we never gonna end on that? Or like we're never gonna move on from battery packs? As long as it's like estimated good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, give or take around there. Okay. This is why y'all exactly! This is why y'all landed where you landed on the tier list. Exactly. See, Palp knows what's up. This is why y'all landed where you landed. Indeed. That's how that works. Okay? For the record, I know who I am and I embrace it! I love that. Listen. I love that. This Plasti Dip is a little stronger than I thought it was gonna be. And it does not want my pencil to draw lines on it. As long as these lines are like moderately even, that's good enough for me. They don't need to be perfect. Because once I paint it, I can like paint it as I see fit and make it look nicer. This is just kind of like a baseline. I know, I don't have a... I have like a ginormous solid ruler. But I don't know where it is right now. After I moved so much of my crafting stuff that I don't know where half of my stuff is right now. Because it's like still in boxes. So we're doing with what we can, okay? We are working with what we've got. I don't need it to be perfectly straight. I just need it to be straight enough, you know? Works for me. I don't have like, just like a regular like 12-inch one anywhere. I don't think that I can recall. I might honestly just need to go pick one up from the dollar store. So I got like a super jumbo one for when I'm working with like fabric and shit. But picture you posted for decimal conversions. Like I said, I just needed a base. Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I just need like a base. We are already over to art, so we are good to go. Whenever this raid train comes through, we are good to go. I'm just gonna keep it on just chatting, so. Graphic design person? Do you, oh! Did y'all just hear the drop and the villager? The harr! No, I'm just gonna keep it on just chatting. Cause that's what we're doing anyways. We're yapping while I craft. That's, I mean, honestly, that's what we do normally, is I just like yap and y'all just happen to be here. That's what just happens anyways, you know? Okay, we have an ad break starting. I'm gonna see if I have my big ruler in my other room. It's definitely gonna be more helpful. Let me see what I'm working with. I don't know where my big ruler is. It's still packed up. But I have this hard plastic that will still do the trick. That can at least give me a straight line. So, works for me, you know? Still gives me a straight line as I need, and I can see through it. So we're gonna make it work, fam. We are going to make it work. Innovation, chat, innovation. If you don't have what you need to craft, you just make things work. I might need to redraw some of these lines. They're a little dicey. Oh yeah, that's a way better line. Innovation. Whoever made this Minecraft mix, I like it. Do you like that you can see my face reflected back up at you in the plastic of this? I'm just staring at you all. It's a little creepy, to be completely honest. If you don't have what you need, you cry. Listen, I've been crafting for so many years, and like 90% of the time I don't have what I need. So we just make shit up and hope for the best. The amount of times I've like made cosplays out of incredibly unconventional materials too. Like, do any of you, it was years ago now, but like my Gnar from League of Legends that I made those props solely out of leftover packaging foam from when I got my computer desk. Like, styrofoam. Not good, like, sturdy foam for longevity. At all. But you know what? It did the trick. And that's what matters. Minecraft YouTube have some lo-fis? Realistic cosplay? Harder materials? Chainmail or leatherworking? I have not, no. Okay, where are my marks on the top? I kind of messed them up a little bit. I haven't really done any characters that, like, attribute themselves to having a lot of, like, realistic stuff like that. But some damn good money doing custom leatherworking. Oh, I mean, I know cosplayers that do that kind of stuff. I've just never personally gotten into it, so I don't have that knowledge. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to learning, because that'd be really cool, but that's a whole area of skill that I do not know. Celtic, thank you for the follow. Hi, Kate. Hello, everybody. Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, chat. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Celtic, curious, anxious introvert. I feel you. Barnesy, welcome in. Thank you, Kate, for that raid. I see that, The raid train has made its way here. Cosmic Quartz, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. Spaz, Cosmic, Cubist, Socket, Sabella. Hello. Hello! How was your stream? What were you working on when you were crafting? I've been live for a few hours, so I can pop into the streams before mine. Hi Carmen, thank you for that follow as well. Here, I'll pause for a moment. Don't mind my unconventional, method of, using a ruler. I recently moved, so a lot of my crafting stuff, outside of like my norm stuff is in boxes still, and I could not find my ruler, so I was just like, you know what, we're gonna make it work. It's gonna happen. Mothwing, thank you for that follow-up. Hello for everyone who's new here. Hi, my name is Brandy. I'm a variety streamer. I do lots of like horror and comfy stuff mostly, but I'm also a cosplayer, and for my slot I'm actually working on a cosplay. I have had an obsession with Minecraft for entirely way too long, and I decided I was gonna make a Minecraft cosplay. So off stream, I made this box and I put it together. So ta-da! And all it is it's just plasti dipped. So I have it all sealed. And what I'm doing for stream tonight is I am marking like the cubes so I can do like the pixel art. And then yeah, it's gonna be an Enderman. So I've got the base, and then once I have all of the measurements of it drawn out, then I'm gonna cut the eye holes, and I'm going to paint like each individual square. So the squares don't have to be perfect because I'm gonna paint over it anyways. So I'm kind of just measuring the baselines of them so I know about where I'm gonna paint, because I'm gonna need a couple variations of black and then like the purple that he has for his eyes. So I'm more prioritizing the front, and then the sides will be like you know, the black cubes, because I don't have to do it as crazy like. But that's what I'm working on now, is just mapping this out so that I can do that. But yeah, all that I have on it now, I'm already scuffing it. The plasti dip's already peeling. I put gesso down first, and then I plasti dipped over it. But I don't know, the plasti dip's already peeling up, so I hope that when I paint over it, it adheres to it well. I just wanted to make sure that the cardboard was like insulated enough that if it gets wet, it's not gonna get all soggy at a con, you know what I mean? But you accidentally closed all of Twitch down. Wait, how did you accidentally close down Twitch? Kate, I'm gonna need details. I need all of the details, please enlighten me. Channel making was easy if time consuming. I know it's not too difficult, because I've done, not chainmail, but I've had to do like chain links and like grommets and things for other costumes. So I've done things in that realm, but I've just never had, haven't had a cosplay that needed like chainmail fully. So I've never really learned that skill, because I just haven't done anything that would require it yet. But like, I'm not opposed. Yeah. Also, hi Celtic, hi everybody, and hello! Hi, welcome, and thank you for stopping through. For those of you that are following along this train, I know it literally only started this morning, but I was like slowly following it throughout the day. I did have kind of like a not so happy mental health day today, so I didn't talk in any of the streams because I wasn't feeling up to it, but I did have it open to just kind of like peep what people were doing throughout the day. The amount of people we have in this club that are like so incredibly talented, like hell freaking yeah, I love it. You were trying to unmute the site and turn music off and accidentally closed the Twitch tab when trying to say hi. Oh, got you. You are so good. You're so good. Hi Pastel, thank you for the follow. Was I cosplaying at PAX East? I was. I brought my Sable Ward cosplay to PAX East from Dead by Daylight. I did that on Friday. Saturday, it was in my Volt 111 jumpsuit from Fallout 4. And Sunday, I was just like my own OC Sith from Star Wars. Yeah! I hosted a horror trivia panel on Sunday, if anybody was around for that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes, Raiden 1, do your thing. This is my normal stream time. Like, I don't normally end until 1 a.m. my time. So... Oh, you saw me at the guild meetup. Okay, I was gonna say your name looked familiar. If I can just... I'll have to piece, like, faces to names. But I do remember seeing your name in the Discord. I was like, I feel like I've seen you before. I've seen you around these parts. Zing, also thank you so much for the raid. Dude, how was Tomb Raider? Which Tomb Raider are you working on now? I keep seeing your posts on Twitter. I didn't know which one you were working through at the moment, but you're making progress, dude. Making some progress. But yeah, we're just vibing. Honestly, I am a certified yapper, so that's why I just kept us in the just chatting category. And then I figured we would just yap and craft, and that's kind of what I typically do anyways. So we're just sticking on brand for me. Yeah. Okay, where is my mark? There. I'm over here already wiping my own marks off. I just made them. You're on the third one and you're about to throw dude, Tomb Raider always makes me want to throw hands. I love those games, but I also equally, like... Lois Croft's got some nerve, bro. She got some nerve. She does not jump where I need her to jump. She pisses me off all the time. We got problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. I was like, did I mess this up? Knowing me, I would have. He's making great progress? Hell yeah, car, right? I love that, though. It's complicated. Dude, it is so complicated. I feel you, though. I so feel you. Stuck on so hard. Backtrack, and now you're a bit over it. I feel you. Honestly, I've never fully completed any of the Tomb Raider, like the original Tomb Raider games. Because they're freaking hard. And for anyone who's like, oh, they're not hard, just get good. No, they're hard. Okay? They're hard. Those games are challenging. Don't lie to me, okay? They're challenging as heck. Hi, Gigi. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Is that going to make this better or worse? That makes this way worse. Okay. Note to self. Don't bother erasing. Just paint over it. Not worth it on black. Alright, we've got one side down. Now we've got all the rest of the sides to do. But luckily, I can kind of just carry it from what I already drew. So that's the good part. We've got the hard part done. Muscle memory. Oh yeah. We were doing Tomb Raider 1 on stream. Like back when the remaster for the trilogy came out. And I was struggling. You came here for pancakes and you see a box. Don't even. Like, see, Nick, this is why you and Leon were where you were on the mod tier list. This is why you were where you are. And you wonder why you got those rankings. The olden day games are hard. Dude, they are! Like, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, all those games back in the day, so difficult for no reason. Like, I never beat any of the Silent Hill games until, like, the original HD remaster came out for the PS3. And I was, like, actually old enough to know what I was doing. And was able to actually Google things when I couldn't figure it out. That was a difference. There's no just, like, Googling things when we were younger. Okay? Not an option. Not an option. kind of annoying, must say. Miss the days before the internet. I feel you, dude. Sometimes I miss it, other times I don't, because the internet is honestly such a godsend with information that you can just know things at like the drop of a hat. Like, I would have never known all of the things that I know for like cosplay purposes and all of the things I know from streaming. Like, nobody taught me those things. YouTube taught me those things, you know? Where did I learn, like, half the cosplay skills that I have? YouTube. Hi, Net Saver! Welcome in, dude. How are ya? Like, honestly. Good ol' YouTube. Yes. Oh my god. So much trial and error. And just, like, hoping. The amount of times that I made, like, cosplay props way bigger than they need to be because I'd always be too nervous of making them too small, and then they'd end up being way bigger, and I'm like, oh great, well, there's that. Like, I literally have a giant ass hat that I made out of foam in my closet right now because I'm like, I think I made this too big. What do I do with this now? Oh, even this. My line. A little off. Little off. There we go. That's a little better. Better at certain games. Truckload of playlists. Nice. Hell
Did I
yeah.
ever tell you the definition
Talib!
of insanity?
Thank you for the gifted sub to Real Pure. When you get paid to be online, there's that. But, well, yeah, I mean, you make a valid point, but I'm not talking about necessarily like, this is my job, I need to be great. Like, I just mean in general, like making cosplays and stuff. Like, even before this was like my full-time job, I was still just Googling how the heck to make shit. Hoping for the best, you know? Google in a prayer. But thank you so much for that gifted sub. I appreciate you. Hi, Chief. Welcome in. And if I have to notice it, now everyone else does. The little keychain took on the bottom right keeps shaking. Oh, you know what that keychain is? You gave me this. If my thing wants to focus on it. It's goats. It says just freaking goats. Yes, the Crunchyroll thing is still happening. You have to do, it's 2 paid subs in any channel, and then you should get a Twitch drop that says that you've like redeemed, like you've unlocked it, and then you'd have to go into your dashboard and then just redeem it. But yes, it should still be. It's going on till the 25th. Also, thank you for the combo, Chief. Yeah, that's your thing that you gave me. So you're the reason for this. I noticed that in one of my VODs recently. When I was, like, editing stuff, that it had that, like, shaken. Because when I moved, I changed up a lot of, like, things that I had hanging off my mic and stuff. Because I had, like, a crap ton of keychains hanging off, and I was like, I don't know if I need all this. You would be the reason. You just keep adding. Keep adding to the reason that you got labeled where you got labeled. Are you even surprised? You did this. I was like, is my thing stuttering? No, it's whatever this mix. Hi, Flaria. Welcome in, love. Don't mind my unconventional ruler. Don't mind it, chat. These lines still aren't as straight as I need them to be, but that's okay. They're as straight as I can make them. And for that, it's good enough. And that's why when I paint them, I can make it better. This is just the base. What are we making? I am making an Enderman from Minecraft because I had cosplay I'm working on, and I am marking the lines for it so I can prep it for painting. This is kind of gonna be like a scuffed cosplay anyways, so I'm not taking it too seriously. It's a little scuffed. I hear you say straight. Straight enough. That's for sure. I'm still gonna have to mark some of these marks. Is it stuffy? Oh, I'm definitely not keeping it on my head for hours. I'll probably hold it in my hand most of the time, to be honest. I'm more thinking that I would bring this to like ColossalCon and I just do like a black bathing suit and then I'm wearing this thing. I'm mostly gonna wear it for photos and then hold it as I walk around. You know what I mean? That's more my course of action, you know? Oh, I'm not bringing the cardboard into the waters. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Also, that's why I plasti dipped it. That way it's secured. So if it does get water on it, like, I don't have to worry. I'm making an Enderman. Okay, what did I mark these sides for? Okay, these are the ones that were what, like a weird, because it was 10 and a half. So it's like 1 2/8 or some crap like that. 1 3, 2.5/8. Scuffed Enderman. Oh, I'm gonna have to sharpen my pencil. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's way too small. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Much better. But yeah, it's going. How is stream? Or like the portion that I miss? I mean, were you here for the rankings? Were you here at all for that? I am gonna probably end like working on this here because we have to rate out exactly 1 on the dot. So I want to make sure that I'm prepped for that. So I am gonna put this down. Did a little bit, got this full side marked, and then I got the white lines on the other sides. And then I just marked where I'm gonna have to mark here. So, didn't get a whole lot done, but, you know, we only had an hour to work on things. So, as much as we could do in our time. Plus, like I said, I got to, what's it called? If I put this here, does that reflect still? Michael Myers covers it a little bit. I gotta sharpen my pencil too, and then I can do more with it. But yeah, we did the tier list earlier. Also, Pix Stitch and Crafty Cat, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, were you here for the tier list that we did? Were you here for the tier list? 'Twas a time. 'Twas a time indeed. Oh, the person after us. Are they doing cross-stitching? This is so cute. There are such talented freaking people in this club. I love it. I love it so much. Revenge of the Colon? What? Like, I don't even know, chat. I don't even know. Y'all are something else. You guys come up with some weird stuff. But, this is my last stream of the week, so I will not be live again until Monday. So, fellow reminder, join the Discord, and follow me on, like, other socials and stuff to keep updated. Next week, Monday, I'll be at Bobby's. Oh, it's Memorial Day Monday. I should still be streaming, because I don't know if Bobby has off or not, but I'll still be live. Monday will most likely be, maybe DBD. Or we could do indie horror on Monday. If you guys decide on a game, we could do the horror game on Monday. And then, Wednesday and Thursday will be a mix of, like, Blueprints and Oblivion. And we'll figure out the rest from there. But let me we have a special Raid Train message for this. So let me get that copied over for us. We did not get to pancakes. Sorry, fam. No pancakes. Pancakes was at $2,500
Did I ever tell you the definition?
raised. We didn't get to pancakes. That sounds like a you problem, chat. No, I'm sorry. No, we didn't hit it. It's okay though. Also, thank you, Vicious, for gifting 3 months of tier 1 subs to Flaria. I love you, and I know Flaria does too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see. Does this copy? It does. Okay, chat, this is going to be a Ray Train message, so everyone copy this. Luke, you almost missed it. You got 4 minutes to spare. Luke has the meats on day 50. 4 minutes to spare, and you just snuck in here to keep your streak. Damn, Luke. That was clutch. That was clutch. I ain't gonna lie. That was clutch. But yes, this is the Ray Train message. So, get that copied. That emote I'm hauling. Dude, listen. Luke has been dropping a meat slap in my chat for 50 days. Well, 50 streams straight. I only stream Monday through Thursday. He even did it when I streamed on the Paxi's show floor at a way different time than normal. He still came in like... Dude's on it. Dude is on it. It's been wild. Came in clutch for sure. Seriously though. But yeah, copy that. We're gonna raid out at like 12:59 on the dot, essentially. But, or like in another minute. But thank you guys so much for everything. Thank y'all for being patient with me, even though I had kind of like a down day today and it wasn't necessarily the same energy as always. The D&D tier list was fun. Blueprints was fun. Working on some art was fun. We got to do a little mix of a bunch of things today, and for that I'm thankful. I will see you guys again on Monday. We are going to raid out to the next person. In the Crafters and Makers Raid Train. They are working on, like I said, I think some cross-stitching, it looks like, sort of, kind of. So let me get that set up so that it goes through. But thank you guys for everything. I love you all. You want me to explain? Vote for the horror game for Monday? They have to drop in the Discord. Once I get enough recommendations, I'm going to make a poll. I'm gonna make a poll probably like in the next day or two with the games that you drop. So drop the games, the horror games for Monday, in the Discord, in the gaming chat. Okay? Do it. Then I will make a poll over the weekend for you guys to vote on. And depending on what you pick, we could potentially do that for like Monday or Monday, Tuesday. I don't know how long the game, whatever we pick, is going to be. If it's a Chill as Arts game, it's like a 1-stream thing. If it's not, it could be more. I do not know. Sorry, a lot is happening, so I'm trying to just make sure that I'm doing everything in the time frame that I have to do it. So if I've missed messages in the last minute, sue me, okay? I love you all. Go send the love over. This raid train is going for the next like 2 days. And then there is like another raid train that's going to start up, I think, over the weekend. I don't know if it's full continuation or not, but check it out. Check out all the amazing artists. I love you all. Take care of yourselves this weekend. Take care of yourselves tonight, tomorrow, all of the above. And I love you. And I will see you soon. All right. There we go. That's the math. I know the words. Thank you. All right. I love you all. I'll see you soon.